Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our stream today. Today we have Zorro versus BeeLuigi. Ooh, one second, let me turn down that volume. There we go. Sorry about that. This is a Group G Challenge Cup. Looks like we're about to get going here in a second. Zorro right now is currently looking at 2-0 versus BeeLuigi, who is sitting at 0-1. And we're dropping in, and we're starting in Market. Child Market. I am one of your commentators. I am Diggers129, and my fellow commentator.
Good morning, it's Miraba. And I hope everyone's awake enough if you're in the US. 9 a.m. Eastern, it will be 6 a.m. Pacific. Diggers, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing just wonderful. I got off work about exactly 1 hour ago and rushed home.
Oh, really? That's a little ridiculous to my ears, but sure.
The wonders of working overnights, let me tell you.
Yeah, well, no, I was wondering why you were willing to take this game, and now I know.
I'm always up for early mornings and early afternoon games.
Oh, all right. Okay, it's all dungeons.
Oh, love. This is the third time I've been on comms, and
Okay,
all three comms have been all dungeons now.
Sorry.
I'm starting to think I'm a jinx.
This is, Nocturne on Ocarina of Time. Okay. Thank you, Kirby fan. Frogs 2 is a paperweight. GCGWA.
Oh wow, this is just feeling a little brutal, to be honest.
Okay, at least 50's dead. Look,
That's true.
Could be AD and 50. All right, let's see very shortly what's on chickens. See if we can get anything to really get started.
Well, at least the AD
3 out of 3.
Wow, nice. At least the AD hint was early.
Yes, that is true. Thanks. We already got a Deck Your Shield.
Both runners are pretty much doing the same opening route, it appears.
Well, I don't blame them. You're in the right placement to do so. And you're looking for more warp songs or ZL or anything. Oh, okay, cool,
Oh,
thanks. That's Prelude. Cool. I mean, we don't know where Adult Spawn is.
Yeah, depending on where Adult Spawn is, that could come in very handy, especially if it's
very
being
useful. I mean, Bolero gets them one more song when they go adult.
That is true. There's a chance if it's a stone shadow, we could not need shadow. But then again,
it can't be Stone Shadow.
yeah, I'm about to say it can't be stone shadow if the AD's locking it.
No,
So.
Nocturne means AD every time.
Yeah, Nocturne means AD. Yeah.
Zorro tunic in the silo. Oh, we're gonna skip it. I mean, we're gonna have to go to water. The question is when. Does Zorro want the Zorro tunic? Nope.
Nope.
No one wants it. Sorry,
Poor
Zorro
Zorro.
tunic.
Poor Zorro tunic. No one ever wants a Zorro tunic.
Yeah, thank you, Warink. If you have Zelda's Lullaby or Nocturne on Ocarina of Time, it means hard required all dungeons every time.
And let's see if we're gonna pedestal check. It looks like Zorro's gonna do some market checks, I'm assuming.
Jabu. Spirit. Shadow. Forest. Water. Okay.
That's not a terrible dungeon layout, to be perfectly honest.
All
But
right,
just the
BeeLuigi.
hard AD for hard AD for that Nocturne. That's the hard one.
Oh!
Oh, adults want his
Actually,
cat.
this is-
That's
Okay. Okay, looks like BeeLuigi's actually going to be warping out to Bolero first, picking up that song, and then maybe a save quit after to go back to Cat.
ooh, what was that in the mountain? Whoa, I didn't see it too well.
I think it looked like a goofy on top of the volcano. There's Requiem. Perfect. Start chaining.
Let's see if we can find your Zelda's Lullaby.
And then when you're done, just reset to CAC and pull out that song for the windmill. No, I get this, because you're hoping for something like ZL, so when you warp back to CAC, you can go check out the graveyard.
Yeah, that
Or
would be
even
very
Sun
helpful.
Song.
Yeah, either ZL or Sun Song, both would be greatly useful. I'm also interested in seeing what
Storms.
items. Ooh, Song of Storms.
Okay.
This early Song of Storms.
Sure,
Can
might
you
as
say-
well go in there.
I was like, can you say bottom of the well?
Yeah. What was that on top of the arch?
I did not see it that well.
There's something. But here's our save quit. And Zorro is about to start pulling some items out of Kokiri Forest. But first,
I'm very interested in seeing where the items are. The bomb bag on Arch. Ooh.
well, okay.
It's actually not a hard bomb bag to get if you think about it, especially starting
Well,
with
as long
Bolero
as you
that
got a
leads you to-
scale or some shoes,
Yeah.
it's having Requiem right off the bat means easy. So Zorro's going to start getting skulls and is going to check out the sword chest first.
Not a bad
BeeLuigi-
idea to get skulls. Most of the challenge cup scenes I've watched have had something on 20 or 30 almost every time.
Okay, looks like a bloopy in the windmill. And let's pull out the song. Okay, Saria's. Saria's skip. Not required at all. You just do Mario. Mido skip skip. Yes, that's what it's called. And Anju got. A prescription. Okay.
That was rather... Nah.
Huh. Okay, well, Cow has just a quarter heart piece, and what's in Mido's?
Money.
Yeah, just $5.
Strength.
Strength 1. Okay. Another bloopy and
Another bloopy.
bloopy. Okay, so start going into DC maybe.
So all Midos is providing us today is a lot of vitamins to help our strength.
We're gonna see this one stone check. Okay, Sacred Forest Meadow Way of the Hero. And I would say, well, of course that's ZL, except that ZL can no longer be hidden block. That is one of the changes they made for this season.
I did not know that. That is very good. No, I actually did not know that was a change.
Oh, yeah, no, because that was, I believe the logic was because no shit getting ZL is blocked, because it's required in 90-some% of seeds. So, might as well stop hinting for it and actually have it, if it's a song that's hinted block, give it some meaning.
Soul, if those are Flintstone gummy vitamins, I want to know what they're putting in those gummy vitamins.
We're having a little trouble climbing onto the platform, but let's get a song. And I did not know this, but the Ocarina of Time minigame, the first 3 notes can be copied out of a song, but the 4th note has to be different.
So
I
Dompe
just
was
learned that like
nothing.
a few weeks ago. Oof.
This has been a not too happy cack today.
Nut upgrade. Okay, cool, but not what we're looking for.
Not what we're looking for, but
How
it is.
about a slingshot, a boomerang, a bomb bag, a bow, hook shot,
Bomb
just
shoes.
like bomb shoes would be nice. Just anything, please.
Boomerang.
Boomerang would be useful.
It'd be nice for getting
Bigger
skulls.
sticks. Yeah, get a few more skulls.
Find out what child song is here.
Hey, stick upgrade from the man on the roof. Cool.
That's
All right.
very useful.
And BeeLuigi's just going child now. Okay, yeah, I feel like we're gonna see a
So
bit
we've
of
had
this.
nothing come from Kakariko so far. Is this by chance one of those mythical Baron cacks?
I've never seen one before. I've heard they exist. Okay, Jabu Foolish. And it's one of your medallions. Okay, well, Zorro is,
Baron cack can't happen in season 4?
Thanks, second Jabu Baron hint. Useful. Thanks, other GTG Wave the Hero. Like, this is... Okay, well, Zorro, she's now going, adult. We're just gonna have that nice swap. BeeLuigi's gonna check out, minigame.
I missed what this was, but I didn't see an item pop up, so I'm assuming it's
No,
just
it was
either recovery heart or
quarter
rupees.
heart piece or rupees or something.
Oh, looks like Zorro's gonna do Richard. Let's find out if Richard's a good dog today.
Well, luckily we have time of day for that. Come on, Richard.
That could
Have
be
you
the
ever just
reason.
wandered back and forth trying to get Richard and he just, like, doesn't seem to notice you?
Yes, several times in the 3DS remake, actually, when I was playing through this vanilla.
Cool. I mean, that's a good boy, but not actually useful. Well,
It
here's
makes things more
BeeLuigi about to see Nocturne hint.
And 80!
Congrats. Yeah. And, oh, BeeLuigi is actually
Gonna get the second hint.
Yeah. Okay. Well, burn a little bit of time of day.
And now Zorro's about to get all the medallion information.
I'm going, yeah, thanks. Hey, Dave,
Now, the good
doing all of it. Okay, 40 dead.
The good news for Zorro, if they can find some bomb juice, they can go into DC and start clearing that out.
Even without, just do it with strength. Even it's fine.
Yeah, because they. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she has strength. She's fine. I mean, you're gonna have to hit the switch, but
It is doable.
I mean, it's not. I've seen Vanilla Bomb Bag so many times. Okay, here's BeeLuigi actually gonna benefit from that wallet fill. On Richard. Will Zorro actually be able to see the bomb bag on top of the arch at night?
I do not know.
I mean, you can see it in silhouette.
From there, it looked like a bomb bag or a wallet.
I mean, it's round.
It'd be, just because it's night, it would be worth going for, in my opinion.
Song of Storms. Okay.
We have our save quit.
Which is going to be a CAC. Which is probably just going to be go to Windmill, go to Graveyard, pick up a shield, go to DC. That's my guess.
That'd be a pretty solid guess.
I mean,
It's really the only direction
early.
you have progression-wise.
Yeah, and
currently.
Early CAC, you just cleared out. Yeah, I'm going, wait, I don't need those rupees. I'm at 99. Now, I mean, afterwards, she does have Eponas, so she could take Epona and rush off somewhere.
I mean, you can go over
BeeLuigi
to...
didn't have Eponas when he was adult.
The seed's just not giving us a lot to work with right now.
No. I mean, we got strength. It could be more dry, but it's... BeeLuigi's about to get some disappointment.
Yes.
But we will see that Storm's check.
That'd be nice.
In Kokiri Forest, we can actually clear it out. Double pulling blue rupees.
And now for the Dompe race, which I believe was a double blue rupee.
Yeah, it was! I don't remember seeing what was in the...
Ice
arrows! Cool, there's our,
Wow.
2 out of 5 we know of. I guess we'll count those. Now this is a dry seed. I mean, we'll see what happens. It might be that we run into a pile of things in DC or something.
Yeah, I'm about to say, right now, this seed's just screaming to get to DC.
BeeLuigi will also be able to use the Saria's check in Lost Woods.
That'd be nice. The Saria's checks in Lost Woods are nice. The Song of Storms check up here in the grotto.
Yeah.
But didn't do that grotto check.
Forgot. We'll do it on the way out. I mean, it's easy enough to do. You're going to be running out of in and out of Lost Woods a lot.
I mean, at this point, taking Epona and going over to Adult Lake wouldn't be a bad idea either. Well, I'd rather do Child Lake first, and we have Pierre ready.
Yeah, but Epona means that you do have options.
I know. I believe Valley was Valley's dead, right? Yeah.
Yep.
But you can go over to Fortress. But that fight would be interesting with 3 hearts. Yeah, I think we're about to see DC here in a moment.
But first, Rufio. The stick upgrade, which is like, cool, okay, I'll take those. But not what
Yes.
I'm looking for, thanks.
But very useful when they go back to child if they don't find the better knife beforehand.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's useful, get you up to that 20 skulls. But it's, you know, not what you're looking for.
We're currently ahead of the...
Are we? So yeah, we shouldn't be able to be ahead because we're actually watching Hell Knight's stream, which then feeds it back in to sync it up. We should not be ahead. Okay, well, Storm's Grotto check. Zorro, I guess is going to do Link the Goron with strength.
Oh, we'd already seen...
Choose.
Lex, we'd already seen Man on the Roof from BeeLuigi doing it. That's how we knew that it was happening.
Yep. BeeLuigi cleared out Cac first. Let's... More
choose!
Okay, how many we got?
This is definitely time for going to DC.
Yeah.
20!
Okay, a total of 20. Okay.
Now watch the
Well, sure. Go ahead. You know, save them while you can in here. But go ahead and complete it. You need to. Here's the Storms checking Valkyrie Forest.
Funny.
It's just only that strength. Here's Zorro. Checking the hintstone. What will it be?
Second Force Meadow Loft.
Repeat. Well, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for, like, the Goron or sometimes hints or...
Something to point us in a direction after DC.
Yeah. Skull Kid just had a heart piece, unfortunately.
So if Saria's is anything, it's going to be just for Skip or Dancing Dad.
Well, we'll be able to check that grotto with all those chews. Okay, I'm BeeLuigi saying, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go adult and probably also go to DC. I mean, luckily there is that 20 shoes across 2 checks.
Well, the hope is that B goes ahead and checks that grotto up by Goron City before going into DC.
I can't imagine you wouldn't. You pick up 2 checks and go back down. I mean, the other question is whether you do Link the Goron before going into DC.
I've never been a fan of doing Link the Goron with bomb flowers.
Oh, no, I'm not either. But if you stop in the grotto first, you can use one of those chews. Of course, we don't know how many chews that is. All we know is that 2 of them add up to 20. So if it's, say, a 5-pack... Yeah, BeeLuigi, sorry. Yeah, technically, it's too late. The potion shop is closed. Gotta go around.
Very good use of a pot there.
Oh, yeah, it's a fairly popular. I believe you can do a jump slash also, but just pick up the spot.
Makes sense.
Sorry, I have to sneeze.
Alright, and here's our grotto check, so he will be grabbing his bomb shoes, however many he has. Hopefully he checks. I want to see how many we have there. It was a 10-pack, so it's 10 on 10 there and 10. Oh, strength 2.
Okay, that's
nice.
Sure. I mean, we
Yes, Lex. Zorro has checked every chest on the way so far.
not skipping any. And here we go. What's the one behind the wall?
Egg. We have found Greg.
Okay, that's 3 out of 5. Right. Here's BeeLuigi up to 20 or 19. Alright, so Zorro's just gonna do the safe strat of you stand in the eye with a chew. I am a fan of this one. You're just not gonna fuck it up.
Saves your shoes as well. Sorry, Lex.
Yeah.
I misunderstood which chest behind a wall you were talking about. I thought you were meaning the one on the bottom.
Oh, the one on Death Mountain Trail?
No, I was.
No, is that what Lex...
No, Lex, I think was. Oh, and the bombable wall on Death Mountain Trail. Okay.
Yeah, the Death Mountain Trail. I mean, I expect Zorro to be checking it, possibly out going up to Goron City. Get Link the Goron.
I think
Because
Zorro was hoping
after all, you
for...
can do the maze with strength. So I'm expecting Zorro to pull that out. She'll just probably run up the trail, pick that up with a chew, run inside, do Link the Goron with a chew, do the maze, all 3 chests with strength. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, well we just got another cycle. Doesn't take that long. But it's unfortunate.
Just bad luck and bad timing.
There you go.
We currently have a prediction going on. And the prediction is who's going to get their second medallion first. Most people believe that is going to be Zorro in here right now. 5,000 to 1,000. On the betting line, that is. And bloopies galore.
Let's see if Zorro does what I would do. No!
Goes back to CAC.
Oh, we're gonna do this check first. Okay, I mean, I would do this on the way down, on the way out, because I would be going up
I can,
the trail.
but I can understand this just because where it drops you off coming out of the Dongo's Cavern.
Yeah, but now you gotta run back up.
Yeah, as long as Zorro turns around and goes back up. If they go elsewhere, I'm gonna start getting worried. And I'm getting worried.
Okay, sure. I mean, the thing about that check is you can do it at any age.
That's true.
And the thing is, because your save quit takes you to CAC, you don't lose any time to do all of Goron City and then just save quit and do that check.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're probably running out of field out into the field afterwards with Epona and doing some high roll field checks.
I'm interested
Again,
to
what
see-
I would do, looking at this chew count, knowing that you've got to full clear everything. You're looking for
I'm
all
interested
the
to see
items.
where they go next. 'Cause right now, I think we might see a spirit temple at some point, considering that they have gauntlets and well, the child.
Yeah, the issue is you need something to. You can do a chew strat on that switch, but is that really what you want to do? And you could get key locked and then not be able to have to spend another chew to do it as a child.
Well, here's hoping that they get something good out of Goron City that can help point us in a better direction than what we currently have. We just need some more information.
Give us a bow or something. And if you got a bow, then I would.
A bow would be nice. A
Go
hook
into
shot would be
spirit.
really nice. I'm more of a fan of early hook shot over early bow, personally. We got Big Oron is dead. I don't know if we've seen that
Hey,
yet.
that's actually very nice, given we have got a prescription.
And there's a bomb bag.
Okay. So strength 1 was in logic, but strength 2. Where was strength 2? Strength 2 was on was on bomb bag location, so strength 2 was in logic.
Yep.
So that bomb bag is in logic.
Yes, it is.
I always gotta talk through this stuff out loud.
So no
And then
worries.
remind myself of it later.
I do that as well.
I like taking paper notes, but I can't really do that if I'm watching other stuff.
Having the bombs really help.
Okay, well, alright, sure. Lost Woods it is. That makes a lot of sense. You got some bomb checks. You're gonna... You got this one, you got the one outside of Sacred Forest Meadow, you got the one inside Sacred Forest Meadow, and you got the song check. And Sacred Forest Meadow is Wave Hero. And you've got your bomb bag, so you can just blow through your chews.
I'm trying to think what song would be in Sacred Forest Meadow. That would be a big help right now. I mean, it could be just Serenade to help them get over the lake.
Yeah.
Or it could just... yeah, it could be Ziel.
I mean, that would be a help, but it can't be Hated Wath. That would mean there's something
Else.
But it would be a useful song, let's be honest.
Well, because we're going to see Wolfos Grotto anyway, because we haven't seen that yet, I don't believe.
Yep. So that that might be the thing. No, but I'd be looking for CL right now. Because that gives you the graveyard song
Berries.
check. It gives you...
Ooh, we're having a fire hit.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure. You're gonna have to go in here anyway.
Not hammerlocked.
Okay, we're done with chews. We're using regular bombs now.
Oh, I'm sure they'll find uses for chews along the way.
Oh yeah. I mean, and the thing is, I would say the chew for spirit, so you can do the switch as a child.
Yeah, that does make it a lot easier.
And one as an adult, just in case. Ground jump.
The trick that keeps me from playing this more seriously, because I just cannot execute ground jumps to save my life.
Really?
I struggle with them. I don't know why.
There's all different ways of doing it. I just kind of tried a bunch of them until I found one that I was okay with, to be honest. Because it is a flexible trick. Okay.
And there's the L.
So what was our other song here?
Oh, the other song there wasn't... Yeah, Epona. So it's Epona Wath?
Okay. Cool. Let's
For GTG.
go
Yeah.
GTG. Yeah, well, or Big Pose. But okay, let's.
Horseback Archery.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's in GTG. It's in.
Oh, but isn't GTG already hinted?
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, opponents could technically be pointing at something else because the log just rolls one of the items and says, "This is your WAF thing," even if it's not the one you think it is. So there still could be something like on Horseback Archery and it's pointing to that. Or it could just be pointing to GTG for a hookshot. I mean, at this point, sure, go to GTG. If you're comfortable doing hookshotless left side,
that's a lot of checks for hookshotless left side.
You can use your hovers or bombs to get up and switch to go do the block push. That's a pile of checks.
I still think there's other options available to them right now. I do think Spirit Temple becomes more tempting right now, having both bombs and bomb shoes.
So, I want that hook shot. Okay, it's
There's Serenade.
I mean, that's useful.
We're gonna see
Ghost at Pierre real fast, and you can do the lake checks.
And over on the right, BeeLuigi just got his bomb bag.
I mean, with a bomb bag in Logic, that means adult fishing and Top of Lab are in Logic.
Yeah, going and getting some...
do you go get some beans?
Yeah, I'm about to say, going and getting some beans would probably be a good idea right now.
I mean, I think when you're done with adult, go child, go up river, pick up some beans.
Try and weave river in right now just so you can clear the...
yeah, you clear out... I mean, you got storms, so you can clear out river. The beans are in Logic. You can warp out with Serenade and plant one.
And right now, the only thing we know that's locked behind beans that we are aware of are ice arrows and we believe another bomb bag on Arch.
Yeah. Okay, Medigoron, that was Flare Dancer atop the Fire Temple is a small key. Alright. BeeLuigi doing the same thing of checking out Lost Woods. Undoubtedly taking Forest Meadow.
Well, Fire Temple's letting us go pretty deep into it so far without key lock.
We don't have many hearts though. This is actually going to be a problem. We don't have a bottle.
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah, taking that time.
A lot of damage.
You're gonna come at finish these checks and then you're out. I mean, it's already cutting it close. Mido skip again.
Early boss
key. No hammer. Okay.
Wow.
I guess. I mean, the question is, are you going to do the rest of fire? I mean, you might. Fire's a lot of checks. If you meta, you do fire.
It's going to depend on
fire.
It's going to depend on how early they get hammer. If they get hammer really early and their items are like they are now, obviously they're going to clear fire looking for more items. But if they don't, if they get hammer way late in the game, just go right to the boss. That could be a big advantage for Zorro. Could be. Not is, but could be.
Alright, what are we doing? Zorro, we are... Bombchi Bowling, oh, no, we don't have enough money.
Oh, B got a 2? I must have missed that. I apologize.
I mean, go up on the chain, get a little bit of cash, do bombshoe bowling, I guess. Although,
Possibly
Zorro
bolder.
will have low hearts. That's just annoying. Alright, 86, you're good to go.
Let's just see if, after Bombshoe Bowling, if Zorro goes ahead and heads down to Lake and does the child checks in Lake.
I wonder if we're gonna get the Din's Fairy chest.
Be a good one to check on right now. Ooh, be careful there.
Yeah, that's a nice wheat part.
Oh, love that sound.
No, we are not checking Din's Fairy. It looks like we're gonna do Boulder of Destiny.
I must remember to compliment the Mui part when we have an interview later. Money refill. And I believe we're about to see our first child cat, and light arrows were in the wall in the crater.
Sure, okay.
We're gonna start seeing some fairy checks here.
Not this weeping is just a. God, can you just get something, please? Break one of those pots. They have heart pieces. There we go.
There you
Thank
go. Yes, Millie Moon. Them weeping.
Okay, we'll do this one with the chew. Yeah, you start climbing the ladder and drop down so you've lined yourself up properly so it doesn't go off somewhere else.
Ooh, we could see the bottom of the well plate here.
Well, we got ZL and we got explosives. It's,
And you got a very early Song of Storms. That wouldn't be a bad play, I don't think.
no, it's not.
I'd feel more comfortable having Kokiri's sword, but you do have 16 sticks. So.
You have plenty of sticks. This is, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You have
It's
16
a
sticks.
logic more than a dead hand.
Yeah. There's a lot of checks down there, too.
Dompe, what? That's a.
Blins!
Okay, I mean, I think I saw hovers on chess minigame recently. You might as well clear it.
About to say, my last match was Hammer on chess minigame.
Yeah, like.
And that was the go mode item, so.
Here's our start of storms. So what's BeeLuigi gonna do next?
Looks like he's warping. I'm going to Spirit. Looks like we're about to see a Spirit dip.
I mean, Well,
Oh,
first
no,
is
fairy.
Fairy first.
I can see reverse here as well, with GTG being in logic. But I believe they both have Eponas, so why would they reverse?
Reversing is faster than Epona
Epona?
by a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know how it changes if, like, you spawn in Gerudo Valley. But I know that Requiem versus Prelude, both going over to GTG, it is faster to reverse.
Looks like what we are about to see. I'm interested in seeing what GTG has to offer for the way of hero.
Yeah. I'm sure someone can tell us what the time is, what the time difference is between reversing and taking Epona. I mean, and the thing is, if you have a hammer and, you know, Gerudo Valley is lost, then cool, maybe you take Epona and
Yeah, and we know
pick out the
that
hammer rocks, or if you're collecting skulls and you got a hook shot or something. You know, I could see a reason why you would, if you're, you know, routing in Tektite Grotto, and, you know, because you know that has something you want.
I usually save my Southern Hyrule clear for going over to Valley, so I usually do all my Southern Hyrule.
Yeah, if you spawn in Valley, Epona's got to be faster, but
oh
you know.
yeah.
And presumably, if you spawn,
irons.
Okay. You know, presumably, if you spawn in that corner of Hyrule Field, also.
And strength 3.
Strength 3. Okay. And given that they put the guard outside of that gate there, it becomes
oh wow!
Boomerang. Okay.
We've hit a landmine here. That opened up a bunch of gold.
How about Rudo's letter? Can we get Rudo's letter, please?
Yeah, just give us our Jabu Jabu starter kit and we'll be happy.
Now, I don't know how much time it adds if you get caught by the gate and the guard throws you back out in the valley. Actually, that's a good question. How much time does that add to change your situation? BeeLuigi unfortunately happened to do the nut scratch. You know, anytime you're throwing nuts at a person, Dark Link or the guard, it can be a little finicky. But that worked out well.
Very nice dead hand fight there.
There we are, going to see top of fortress check. This is a sort of path thing I learned absolutely from Rando. When I was young, you know, I was wandering in and out of those doors, trying to get me to the right place.
Yeah, you could get lost in Gerudo Fortress if you didn't know where you were going.
I watched someone play vanilla for the first time. Get a little confused, like, where am I going? And where's the last the carpenter? And
ooh,
okay, all right, that is
that is definitely the Waff. I'd be surprised if anything else was gonna be considered the Waff here, considering that Deku is required.
So they're both finding a bunch of stuff. where does Zorro go from here? Nothing there is immediately useful. Good. Maybe it is go up river.
Going up river.
You could do child Goron City.
That's true, because you have access to Dancing Dad. There's just so many different ways you can go right now because of how much is opened up.
Yeah. Good.
Because I think BeeLuigi, if nothing comes from here, BeeLuigi's gonna go back child and go do Deku, I think.
Yeah, I would just clear out Deku. More choose.
Got some more
cool.
bomb shoes.
Yeah, we're not getting any warp or save quit from Zorro, so this might be just run up to Goron City.
Yes, we had. I think it was one of the first 2 hints we checked that gave us Nocturne on OOT.
It was the stone
By
above where
Fairy.
Malon sits at Hyrule Castle. And Zorro checked that very fast. Alright, here's Zorro picking up another skull. That's 10, right?
Yes, that is 10.
Alright, we're gonna get one more check. BeeLuigi is waiting for the hand to come down. Hey, I'm here. Please pick me up. There we go.
Elevator ride for 1.
And you know it's worked if you hear the little ding of picking up the rupee, or if you run back into the room and you don't see a timer.
Whoa, magic there off of 10
Magic
skull.
on 10. Okay, I mean, you can't use it.
Yeah, but now if they can find Forest Wind, that opens up some possibilities of some different routing.
Yeah. Alright, and BeeLuigi has made it through the firewall. So we're gonna see a hookshotless left side. Bowless hookshotless left side. You won't even be able to wrap around. You're gonna have to do it from the right side later. And they don't have long enough time, which means you're gonna have to save scum for those checks in the maze.
And looks like we are going to river over on Zorro's side. Magic was on 10 skulls.
Are we gonna get a bean? Looks like we're getting a bean. We're gonna put one on the lake.
Just 1 bean.
If you miss these likes a little bit, they can be kind of annoying. Gotta back up and wait for them.
There we go, likes down.
Oh, I can't. My screen is so dark I can't see anything on those. There we go. Horse Wind, and is that like a bow or something?
That is a bow!
Okay. So we pulled Horse Wind out of GTG, pulled a bow out of River. That means a few more checks out of GTG. And here's the ground jump. So there's a few ways you can do this. You can ground jump to get up there, or if you backflip onto the chest, you can use the hovers to get up there. I see that one only rarely pulled out. See what's on the Hammerlock's chest.
very much interested in seeing, because I don't think we've really seen anything that could be Way the Hero from GTG yet.
No. Another key. Cool.
Our hammerlock check. There's a hook shot.
Hook shot. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, that's not in logic. That is
So
absolutely out of logic right now.
I think, wow, so is Hammer gonna be in Deku?
Well, we're about to start seeing the maze. Kind of making a little face right now.
Trust me, I'm thinking really hard with my brain right now, trying to figure this scene out. We got a scale.
Well, that's useful, but is it not? Well, that yeah. But the question is it worth spending your keys useful? BeeLuigi says no. Sorry, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my tea.
No problem. Purple, as far as I can tell, we have not had any kind of hint for where Song of Time is. Yes, this is a wonderful all-dungeon seed. We have B going back over here to pick up his items.
I'm back with my British breakfast.
Welcome back. BeeLuigi went back in and grabbed his silver scale after nothing was on left. And now is going back Child to, I'm assuming, is going to go to Deku and clear the Deku tree. And there's been, outside of a wasteland hint, I believe there's been nothing else here so far. And off to Lake we go.
Well, plant that bean.
We're gonna go fishing first.
Okay, no, that makes sense. Do your fishing, set the scarecrow, plant the bean, and then I guess go adult. At which point you will pick up whatever's on adult fishing, set the scarecrow, pick up whatever's on the lab.
Then hit Fortress.
Yeah, then go Fortress. Because the usual route is Lake out to Gerudo Valley. Or you just do Requiem in reverse. I mean, what time does it add if you're... God, I'm not...
Nice little catch there. We're gonna go ahead and see Din's check here.
And this is what Zorro skipped, right?
Yes, Zorro skipped this one.
Okay,
And
nothing
nothing
there.
bombs. And we're gonna see simultaneous lake. Happy 1 hour, everybody. Been an eventful first hour. Started off really dry, but we've opened up.
Yeah,
a
now
little.
we've got it a lot. Yeah, BeeLuigi. Some of the same stuff in mind. Except BeeLuigi can also do Decker Tree.
And I'm about to say, and also with BeeLuigi having the scale, B can go
No,
straight
save
from here
scale.
right into Zorro's.
Oh, sorry. Went back and got that scale or got a second scale?
Went back and got the scale.
Okay, after save scumming.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's when I went to go pick up my tea.
And Desert Colossus.
Hey,
is the
Desert
hero.
Colossus. Woth. That was Storms.
That is Storms. Which led us to
A pile of stuff.
and bottom of the well. And we're about to see Lynn's minigame. Get your guesses in chat.
Yeah, sorry, folks. It's right side so far. Yeah. Did we get the mythical all right? All one side?
So far,
Okay.
so good.
BeeLuigi gonna go into Zorro's domain.
And it's all right.
Holy shit. Well, congrats if you like the right side a lot. What is this?
All
A
that
wallet.
money.
Like, look, if you needed money, you would open that, but... Now what's BeeLuigi doing? After this. We're gonna clear out Zorro's domain, and then what?
I think from Zorro's domain, B's gonna go do the river, and then from river go over to Deku.
Not unreasonable.
It's pretty decent
Except,
routing.
can you get that bow in Lower River with a boomerang? Or is that... Because you can get Upper River with a boomerang.
Oh, it's all
Get
well and good,
lower.
but Luigi doesn't. B doesn't have boomerang yet.
Oh, that's right. That's in well. So if he wants that, he's gonna have to go get the chicken. Boomerang, strength 3.
We're gonna see Child Spirit.
Something else in well. Irons.
Yes.
Zorro does have strength 3, right? She has strength.
Yes. She has strength 3. I don't think the tracker updated.
Okay. I don't know how this stuff is divided up today.
TJ, can we go ahead and get you to update Zorro's tracker to show strength 3, please?
When you think about the lighting in the well as you're seeing these gauntlets and you're like, did they have strength 2 already?
This has been a very generous seed for strength.
Well, Boomerang says, child spirits and logic.
And
Hey, that's a wallet. Now, if someone wants to go get that Goron tunic, they can. Which is been a middling health seed.
We've had some chances to pick up a few heart pieces here and there, they just haven't.
Sure.
Key on child side.
Zorro going, yeah, I want to go up to 20 skulls. Gonna keep on doing that. Actually, a good question on the BeeLuigi is, do you do Deku Tree, knowing you can clear it? Or do you go to Well?
Knowing what I know about Well out my head, I would honestly do Deku, because Deku is like a small blip on the radar to get through. Then
yeah, it will set your time of day okay for, going somewhere else afterwards.
Yes. From there, I think Well would be my next play.
Unless Deku Tree has something that's paying out.
True, depending on what he gets in Deku, that's right.
Yeah, here's your bow. I mean, at this point, you could start the dungeon rush with, say, Forest.
That is true.
I mean, because it's the sort of thing where you might be going, hey, let's save Well
for if I get stuck somewhere.
For when I get stuck, or if I find Letter, and that way I can do Jabu and Well at the same time.
That does make sense.
Or it might be, hey, let me clear out everything I can now. Walk.
I want to say we saw it.
We saw it recently.
Yes.
Because if BeeLuigi doesn't know that,
I almost want to say
where
it's
was
right
that?
there. It was somewhere here in Zorro's domain.
You mean River?
Yeah, sorry. I want to say it was the River.
Yes, there was the one stone in domain. I don't remember what it said.
The one in domain was.
Yeah, I mean, if you know that Desert Colossus's walk, then sure, you
you follow Song of Storms.
You follow. You realize that it was storms. You go into the well because you haven't seen anything else. On storms checks. There was the 50 rupees at the Ocarina Forest, and there was the 5 Pakachus in.
It was actually a 10-pack.
Oh, was it? Or was it 10-pack? Okay.
Yeah, it was double 10.
So no, then those are non-logic. So, all right. Nope. BeeLuigi is going to take good use of the scale, go into Lost Woods, and come out.
It's not a bad play overall, because it is progression. They need to do a dungeon anyway, and once again, it's a short dungeon.
Yeah. And it will set your time of day better. So no worries about if you decide to get out via, if you decide to save warp and take market at some point, you're not stuck there.
Very true.
Accidentally getting into nighttime. And, you'll be in the middle of the day. It sets to like noon or something, I think.
Something like that, yes.
Gerudo's Fortress, Way of the Hero. Cool, thanks. We got a butter knife from there, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Top of roof. Very clean iron knuckle fight there. Was that 30 skulls as a scale?
There it is, Rudo's letter. Inside the tree. Okay, so, So yeah, at this point you do well, and you hope that it has boomerang, and it will be correct, so you can go to Jabu.
Purple Rang was in well.
And that will be your second medallion.
And it looks like Zorro is going adult now. I'm expecting Zorro to go back to Spirit Temple and hopefully reverse Wasteland.
Yeah, I expect straight to GTG.
It's making me wonder where the heck that hammer is, though.
Yeah, we're gonna be clearing out lots of stuff. Well, presumably we'll run into it. Although we still need a slingshot for the salt to be in logic.
Yes.
Well, at least for Goma.
Are we going out for Big Poe? Oh, no bottle.
No, do we have a bottle?
I don't think she has a bottle. I'm confused. Unless we're doing Hyrule field checks.
I mean, we might be. I mean, we're gonna check Tektite Grotto because we got iron boots.
I mean,
again, this is why you would take Epona instead of reversing, is so you can clear stuff out here.
Yeah, do Tektite Grotto.
It just might. Oh,
Long shot.
There's our logical hook shot.
So
it wants us to take Epona, to go to the top of the fortress, to get Kokiri's sword,
to get hook shot.
To get hookshot in Deku, to go back to GTG to get the long shot.
Which is making me think that our hammer is probably in the wonderful world of Forest.
Okay, yeah, so is Zorro gonna run over and do South Hyrule, or are we just gonna... Nope, we're just rushing over to GTG. That's fine, and along the way we'll probably see Horseback Archery.
Probably see Horseback Archery. We're gonna we are gonna see hookshotless GTG. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
So what's the fastest way over to Cat? Right now.
Right now?
We don't have. Do we?
As a child? As a child,
do we save, quit, and run out of Hyrule Castle? Is that fastest?
trying to decide if that'd be fastest or if it's faster to grab the owl from Serenade and then run.
I think that's a little faster. It's faster to get Ocarina of... maybe not, because if you start in Market instead of...
True.
No, it's probably fast because you start in Market instead of Temple of Time. My comparison point is Prelude versus Serenade to...
Zorro's about to pick up her butter knife.
Yeah, if your options are Ocarina of Time, Serenade is faster than Prelude. But we're starting in Market, which means you don't have to get out of the Temple of Time.
And we're about to see Horseback Archery.
Someone's timed this, I'm sure. You know, top runners, I'm sure, have paid attention to this sort of thing. That's true. Is save warping is probably slower for Zorro.
Yeah, I believe Zorro
VC,
does,
I think.
Yeah, VC.
Hey, Horseback Archery! Shoot! Let's see, Zorro is a fan of the single target strat. Alright, makes it.
Let's see if Horseback Archery had anything fun today.
Okay, for those who missed it, that was Din's. Okay,
I said something fun,
just
and
gonna
we
have
got
to go back.
fun.
Yeah, on emulator, it's possibly faster to save warp. But yeah, that's true. There's the whole virtual console versus emulator thing. And into GTG. And we got a bow, so we can do these first two.
We're seeing Dancing
Papa
Dad.
D. I mean, so what are we looking for across all our...
We're
looking for a hammer. Okay, technically, we need a slingshot for logic. We need a hammer. We need a mirror shield.
We know where lights are. We have our fire source now, having dens.
Yeah, so we need 2 objects. 3 if we actually need slingshot for target in the woods. Otherwise, you're just like, hey, it's somewhere, I don't actually need it. That's a
bomb bag on top.
BeeLuigi's gonna pick it up anyway. Get more bombs. Yeah, bomb lock bomb bag. It's a classic. Right there. I thought they removed strength transport with strength from logic.
Yes, Zorro has strength 3. They picked it up back in... Oh, where was that?
Thank you, Tracker.
Oh, that was...
What are our trackers today? What are our commands?
We have TJ.
Hey, TJ. It's okay. Are you tracking for both of them?
No, I want to say Spoder Steve.
Okay. Because I know if you're tracking on both of them, which I think TJ has like done occasionally, it can just be like, am I in the right one? Have I clicked them? I mean, I know I have enough problems, you know... You're maybe working, okay. Yeah, I have enough problems as a solo tracker when I'm watching and I forget to... I'm like, yeah, they got the medallion, and I'm like 5 minutes later, I'm like, right, I forgot to mark that they got the medallion. They did the song check, right? They did the song check. I marked that they did the song check. Right, this tracker has the right click to put on the check mark. I should remember that too. Because, you know, everyone
have
has
yet
their own
to-
version of it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I've yet to actually track using the check mark.
Yeah, so Silver Gauntlets one, you left click for whatever the thing on the left side is.
And then
And
right click to get the
click
check mark.
So it's left click for irons, right click for hovers, left and right for both. So it's left click for the song, right click for the check. Left click for bong bag, right check for choose, left click for a bottle, right click for letter.
Yeah, I've only signed up to actually track for Silver Gauntlets once, and I ended up doing commentary for it instead, so... And since then, I've only done commentary for Silver Gauntlets. And there's our Four's Wind. They're both going over checks we've already seen. See one of the newer checks that we didn't have.
What we got?
Money.
Okay, well, you can go buy a tunic. But that's not what we're looking for.
Yes, Canuck, I actually think that is very much what Zorro's going to do. Having that boomerang is definitely going to force her to go straight to Jabu after Deku.
Well, I mean, yes, she could.
Forced actually might not be a bad play to clear that out real quick and see if your hammer's there.
Even doing more of Spirit is maybe not a bad idea. Like, you got your hook shot. You got ZL. You got Pile of Strength. You're gonna have to go in there anyway. You might as well do a little bit of it, right?
I am wondering what's going to be in Light Trial.
I mean, ideally, you get Minuet before you go into Forest, but we don't know where Minuet is, do we?
We do not.
We know where it's not. It could be an ice cavern. It could be on Burning Pack. It could be
Ice
on
caverns not really doable right now without the bomb.
No. It could. Well, we got the Riddle's letter. You got to turn that in. You got Prelude check, which requires you to do Spirit first. I mean, the reason to do Spirit is you hope you can clear it and then you get a song. And
Very true.
but we don't know what the song is, so, you know, if you're okay doing the long way of not starting from Minuet, then yeah, you do Forest. And Zorro also choosing to save Scum, that
The
scale.
lovely scale. Just find out they
might come back to it after.
I'm not sure if Zorro would go back. Oh, gives quicker access to Zorro's the main.
Yeah, you got Serenade. You can just go over from there.
Warp, swim, and dive.
So, how many keys did BeeLuigi have going into the maze?
Chat, how many keys did
Zorro has
BeeLuigi
4.
have?
I wasn't paying attention on that key count.
3.
Went in with 3. Okay. 3, 4, 3. Okay. 19. Thanks.
TJ, always helpful.
Yeah. Here's another key. Thanks. We haven't seen any. Have we seen a hint of what's in the center maze? Center chest?
And that save's coming. Go back and get that scale.
Probably, yeah. Or, choose to walk out, but that's... So how many... So that was 2 keys inside the maze?
2 keys inside the maze.
So that's a total of 6?
The only check that did...
What haven't... what haven't we done?
Toilet has
and then there's toilet, and there's 1 on the right side. Yeah, and then pick up your...
Drop first wind. Not a bad call for here.
Here. Okay.
Just in case.
Well, and here's the thing: if you get... If you get Song of Time, then you can just go ahead and drop down from there into the toilet. It places you through that door, so you can just get your silver rupees and go.
And I think we're about to see a Forest Temple play.
Yeah, sure looks like Hookshot Bomb's bow. Yep, it's Forest Temple.
I have seen Zorro do a 3-key before, so this will be entertaining.
Oh, so sorry. 2 keys on the right side, so toilet is a key to reach the center chest. Thank you.
Ooh, are we gonna have simultaneous Forest Temple here?
Probably.
I do believe this was just money or heart.
50 rupees.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just drop a bunch of money on the ground here.
BeeLuigi not even at 10. Yeah, you kind of want your magic. Magic was on 10. I mean, not that you'd ever know this, but if BeeLuigi had magic, there would be some pulling out of furrows in Forest.
Oh yeah.
But Zorro would apparently rather keep Forest Wind in GG.
Wow, this predictions, I believe the last prediction that came up was who would get their second medallion first.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out who has the faster Forest Temple. Hi, Tobias. Yes. Out of reflex, without thinking, close the tab. Yeah, we and they're not even at different parts of Forest Temple. They're literally starting it within seconds of each other. I'm gonna go take a nap, folks. You do the same.
Now, one advantage that BeeLuigi does have in here is the long shot.
Yes. It's a little bit faster.
not greatly, because there's not a whole lot.
No,
that you can really do with
but it helps a little bit.
Yeah, you'll save some time, especially with the climb up one vined wall.
But, you know, this is a sort of thing where execution on, say, the Stalfos can put them even again.
Oh, yes.
It's really just, this is even. Or, you know, Phantom Ganon is a troll, or, you know...
It's even, but it's not even, because Zorro has so much more items to push progression with. And Zorro will go Deku after this, unless it's just something that...
Yeah, but the Forest Temple is even. You know, you have no way of knowing who's going to get their second medallion. So far, a good Stalfos fight from BeeLuigi. Yeah, okay, that was fairly fast.
The best part of this dungeon is the music.
Okay, yeah.
That's true. Bee still needs to do horseback archery. The thing that always impresses me about this dungeon is watching how each runner approaches it. To see the different techniques used.
Sorry, folks, that was my internet blowing up momentarily.
Yes, if I all of a sudden just disappear, I will try and come back, but we are having rolling blackouts here.
Yeah, you were in a bad location. I don't know why my internet just shit itself.
The good news is I do have a backup in place. It's called a tablet and AirPods.
Okay.
I just won't be able to see chat anymore at that point.
Look at all these early keys.
This is a very, very key-heavy dungeon right now. I'm not used to seeing this.
Sorry, real thrilling forest temple here, nodded off. We got keys. Cool.
What was that? I'm just kind of zoning out and listening to boss key found.
Cool. All right, you still got to do the rest of it. Doesn't make it any faster.
Yes, I do think Zorro will full clear Child on the next run. I'm also wondering, because they'll get their second medallions, will we see a Ganon's Castle deck from Zorro? And check that strength 3 checks. Because Light Trial always has something interesting, usually when string 3 is as early as it is. Well, Warwick, that's because does not have rain, and rain comes from bottom of the well.
Yeah, irons also came from the bottom of the well, as did strength 3. Gonna have to go there.
I just didn't fire those. I'm too lazy to hunt down those small hands. Dense fire, walk away. Only reason I could think that B didn't full clear Child was B reversed Wasteland and got the Kiri Sword first. And I'm still not sure. I don't think B ever saw the hint about Colossus being Woth.
Yeah, we actually don't recall where that hint was. If anyone in chat can point us to which stone hint that was, because that would... Yeah. Because once you know that Colossus is Woth, you go, oh shit, storms. Riley says... didn't because he could get Hammer in his in his trip and then clear out and get Nocturne.
And that does make sense.
By the valley? Somewhere in Hyrule. Cool, yeah.
I can guarantee you the hint is somewhere in Ocarina Time Randomizer. Zorro has Forest Wind and GTG currently. Now, in the counterpoint to what you said, Zorro actually did Bottom of the Well without having that hint about Bottom of the Well.
But it was so early in life.
Yes.
Adziel had bombs that you just... and it's an
made perfect sense.
80 game that you're looking for so many things that you just kind of go for it. Yeah, it's double Forest Temple. They entered within seconds of each other, so it's...
And so far, there has been nothing in Forest Temple. Except for keys. Lots of keys. Yeah, I've noticed that most of the time when you're an important item, it's either on Phantom Ganon or it's the check before Phantom Ganon.
I mean, Phantom Ganon could have missing some items.
I can see either Hammer on Phantom Ganon or Mirror Shield on Phantom Ganon.
Or, you know, just a slingshot.
Or Slingshot to get everything that's in Deku.
To just kill Koma, yeah. Mirror Shield on Dark Lake and Water. Yeah. Dark Lake is going to be the new meme from Season 4.
Don't worry, Millie. I actually believe that the seed already has responded to someone by the fact that I'm here and it gave us yet another all dungeons with me doing comms. I've done 3 comms and all 3 have been all dungeons.
That's some luck. I swear they're not all like this.
And this is actually... Oh, this is the second time in a row I've had Nocturne on Ock.
Block push. Glad this was sped up.
Melt that ice. Don't worry, Soul Leaf. Typing is overrated. Don't you know the entire world is going to go to communicating through emoji in the future?
Waiting for the pilot to show up is like, cool, okay, I'm standing
Yeah.
here. Please appear faster. Please appear.
I am expecting I'm not just expecting, I know there's going to be a divergence after this dungeon. Like I said, I'm almost, unless there's something just groundbreaking on Phantom Ganon, like a hammer, I honestly believe we'll see Zorro go child and chase Deku. Then after getting the long shot, I can actually see Zorro go into Water Temple next. Because with long shot and irons, you can full clear water.
I mean, you can. Do you want to full clear it?
Well, no, I mean, I just feel to get more personally. I can't stand Water Temple. Who can?
I'm okay with water.
Congratulations.
But, you know, the worst part of it for me was the manual switching, not actually navigating Water Temple.
Yeah. That's part of the big
that
point.
sort of three-dimensional space I have no problems with.
Well, Purple, Zorro does have clear direction because Zorro has the butter knife and can go to Deku, which would get Zorro the long shot. I do think Zorro, before going child, will check the Strength 3 locks. Just because you got Strength 3 so early.
Alright, and here's Phantom Ganon.
So if there's an important item in here, it's
No, gotta go a little further in before you go back out there.
Mosh right now, it's very hard to say. Zorro has the item lead, and I believe the knowledge lead currently, but it's just too close to say who's actually ahead in progression currently. Because it is, as was just shared, all dungeons with Nocturne.
I mean, if BeeLuigi goes back to GTG because of the bow, then Horseback Archery will be checked, and that Din's Fire will be very little. Presumably, BeeLuigi will in fact clear out the well very shortly.
And Ganon had a bow. So I believe that qualifies as a Barren Force Temple.
That's, yeah, cool. Okay, BeeLuigi, what are you doing?
Looks like we are going to...
Child! Okay, not...
And yes, we did have a prediction win.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay, I mean, we got the long shot. We got strength 2. Yeah, we're just gonna pick a castle.
See, I'd be a lot happier with this Ganon play had B cleared well first. Just because strength 3 checks. I see chat is in agreement with
Zorro?
Did Zorro step away for a second by chance?
Maybe. Alright, we want that extra bottle. Because look, if we're going ice for some reason, looking for stuff, get that second bottle.
Yeah, I'm about to say, ice, I honestly believe will only be for looking for stuff now. Now that they've cleared forest. Unless they are in dire need of that Song of Time that's going to be there.
Oh, Zorro wants to check that other hint.
Bad idea. But this still would have been better to do.
There's our slingshot.
There we go. Everything now makes sense and is in logic for the most part, except for the one hook shot, because we're still missing hammer.
Okay, Spirit. Curious, okay.
It's not a bad play, because Zorro could get far in here, but I would have liked to have seen the strength 3 checks and Ganon's castle checks.
Yeah.
Just personally.
There's so many checks here. I mean, I know there's a lot of memes about nothing in Ganon's castle, but there's usually something in Ganon's castle.
Yeah, that is the one saving grace, and you do need Spirit. It is the Force Medallion. It does get you another song. It could be your Song of Time for Toilet to get the middle chest and GG, so... I understand the play. I just would have... I would have liked to see those strength 3 checks, but it doesn't look like outside of the slingshot, doesn't look like there's been much in the standard checks in Ganon's castle.
Yeah. What's in Shadow 1? A key? Cool.
And we're gonna see Shadow 2. Oh! Just got trolled by that green bubble.
There we go, now it's dead.
Oh, those are good times.
Thanks. Oh, you're close enough. Thought you need to take another step.
And a heart.
Thing in shadow too. Okay.
Now see, if Zorro gets the mirror shield from inside Spirit, that would be a massive big brain play right there.
Alright, killing the Dinalphos. And up to the Stelphos. Still looking to pull something out of Spirit, unfortunately. Okay, what is up? Yeah, Lost Key chest of Ganon's castle.
Oh!
Okay, go do fire.
Go do fire.
Go.
Get your
Get
nocturne.
your nocturne.
Zorro will get around to those Ganon checks, I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, it's just...
Yes, Warwinks, that was a validation hammer.
Oh, we're actually dipping Fairy first. Well, it gets you the heart refill, which you want actually for wandering into fire. So this is not a bad idea.
Got a heal and a nut.
Now, off to fight Volvagia.
Now the question is, do you just go in and kill the boss and move on, or do you go ahead and clear?
I would move on.
I don't think B has the boss key yet.
Oh, B doesn't. Or, I mean, at least you clear this bottom route. That's fast. That is true.
There's our boss key for...
Spirit.
Well, the one good thing is, Zorro, even if they don't find Mirror Shield in here, they can clear almost all the way. It's where there's very little left. I need to step away for a minute, I'll be back.
Oh no, Zorro. Get rid of that skull. Now try again. Yeah, Zorro dropping that GTG for roars and just saying, let me do it right here. Makes sense. More chews! Okay, cool. Ganon's castle. Please? Accidentally equipping those boots. And Ganon castle check, here it is. BeeLuigi picking up a fairy. Safety fairy. And you got plenty of bombs. And you got, can't actually count BeeLuigi's hearts, they're too dark. Is that 10 hearts? I mean, that should be enough. Hylian shield. Cool. Wrong shield. That's not what we want. Back. Drop some more bombs. And Volvagia is down, so that is your last stone. That gets you Nocturne. So I guess if BeeLuigi wants to keep on looking and fire, that's an option, but otherwise...
Alright, and I see that Zorro has left Spirit and gone to Ganon's castle.
Yep. Remove the Force Wind in GTG, dropped it at the top of Spirit.
Not a bad call.
No, absolute. I think that's absolutely the right thing to do here. I think we get the slingshot out of. Yep, there's your slingshot. Cool. All right, Gomas and Logic.
Now everything makes sense.
Go do Deku. Who knows? Maybe we'll pull a mirror chest out of Strength 3.
I'd say if Zorro gets the mirror, that is pretty much go mode there.
Yeah.
Because they'll find the hammer and validation chest, I hope, before they leave.
I can't expect Zorro won't do the climb. The only time you don't do the climb is if you don't have enough hearts on a shield. Then something like a co-op race. Or sorry, multi-world or something. Otherwise, everyone does it. Cool. Another bow. Yep, and here's BeeLuigi going off to get Nocturne. And then I assume what's going to happen is BeeLuigi is going to wander over to Cack and go into the well.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good move to make from here.
We're out here. Go off to Cack.
You're a child right now. There's no reason not to go ahead and take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it currently does look like those golds are bait.
Yep. Okay. Ha! Realize. Wait a moment. I haven't cleared this.
Whew, I was getting worried there for a second. Whoops.
Yep.
That's the one we're going to see here because...
There's BeeLuigi getting the second 30 skull hint. Gonna go do well.
All right.
Chickens?
Ooh.
Chickens?
I was wondering if we
Hey.
were going to chickens at some point. 2 hours in. Happy 2 hours, everybody. We have a 2-hour chicken.
Yeah, I know a lot of people actually prefer this sort of thing that, you know, you do chickens before you go into the well because you're in the area.
It makes sense because it means one less thing you have to do now in CAC. You're pretty much done in CAC.
And that climb out of the well is pretty annoying, so do it before.
That way you can just warp out.
And don't worry, what BeeLuigi is doing is fine as long as the chickens are in the pen. They stay there and do not reset. If they are out of the pen, they revert to where they were.
BeeLuigi finally gets his magic.
Oh, we're also gonna start this full mask check. Okay. Okay, there you go, Zorro.
And here we go. Time to kill a dragon.
Did Zorro actually notice that light arrows are in Death Mountain Crater?
I hope Zorro did.
I mean, we haven't seen these. Did Zorro do the Death Mountain Crater route at all?
No.
Okay, so then presumably we leave, we do the ferry, we check the wall, and then we smash the boulder.
Yeah, because Zorro has not done anything DMC related.
We're fine then.
Outside of, you know, getting the song, and I know that she checked on top of the volcano.
Chicken! Chicken! Chicken and last chicken. 7 chickens in. Hey, Anju, why do you raise chickens if you're allergic to them?
Oh, look, Andrew, you're hard.
Alright, bomb. Smash! Bomb. Bomb. And another bomb. And smash! Bomb. Bomb.
After playing this vanilla for so many years, this trap broke my mind.
That's unfortunate. Alright, that's a hidden. I mean, we got plenty of time. So many hearts.
Oh.
Yeah, with like a mild miscount. Yes, for those of you who are unaware, you can climb down the side of this. This is the way to make sure you never get smashed by rocks. Unfortunately, time is ticking down.
Oh no! Did she grab a fairy? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Oops.
Save quit. Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count that as an F in chat, but at the same time, that is a ouch.
Oh, we're gonna drop those bugs. Good idea. Sorry, bugs. Okay. Now we got a fairy. We're good. Interesting not pulling out the chews. Probably is not real confident on the chew nut strat. There's BeeLuigi getting irons.
He's gonna hit this gold mine down here of items.
There's your strength.
Yes, letter was on map check, I believe. Or map check.
Yeah. Okay, there's your boomerang. Sorry, still gotta look for your mirror shield. That bomb a little bit. We're gonna get... Oh, wow, okay. That's getting blasted. And done. Much smoother this time.
Not super clean, but it got it done, right? Let's see. From here, Zorro will probably go back to Child. Finish up Deku and then Jabu. Jabu is foolish, so it's just going to be a quick rush through Jabu. Or do you do water before? Well, no, because you don't have long shot. Long shot comes from Deku, and okay. Just thinking aloud, sorry. I think you clear DMC, then you go Deku.
Yep, which turns into Jabu, and then also picking up Nocturne.
Pick up Nocturne, and then you go Water Temple, in my opinion. Or Shadow. You can full play Shadow.
I would start with Shadow and hope you run into the Mirror Shield.
Yeah, because then you can just go mode Water.
Right, because you don't want to be stuck going through water, whereas you have to do the vast majority of Shadow, even if you're go moding it.
And the one of the small advantages that Zorro has right now over B is Zorro has basically full cleared Spirit, except for what's Mirror Shield blocked. Zorro about to get their light arrows.
Well, first, let's go into the hole. Then we'll get the light arrows.
Sense. That is true, TJ. Yeah, I keep forgetting that B hasn't gone back to Horseback Archery yet.
Yeah, but B has a bow now, which means a few more checks in GTG. So it's not unreasonable to think about going back there.
But at the same time, I could see B full clearing water. Having that long shot. Zorro wasn't leaving. Zorro was just doing the fairy check.
Because otherwise you got to climb out or warp back. This is probably... I expect what you do is it's faster to do this if you know that you're doing this and warping out, because then you get to pick your warp point.
And here we go. Going to Deku, I'm fairly certain at this point. I think that's really the only option available to her. Yeah, no long shot. And Deku you can clear without needing long shots, so why run the risk of deep diving fire or full clearing water if you don't have to?
Pick up Skull Mask. Well, yeah, I don't...
I don't believe Zorro's picked up Skull Mask. I know that she did Keaton Mask already, so all it would take is to pick up Skull Mask.
So... what are we doing?
I don't know. You don't have gold scales, so it's not Hyrule? This is a South Hyrule play.
Okay, into Kokiri Forest, I guess. Sure, that's a...
It's not a bad route. I mean, you're gonna clear all this. And who knows, you might find your Mirror Shield along the way here.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of these.
You don't believe how many times I've seen just an item be down here, and you'd be like, why didn't I check this all out?
Yeah, it's faster with Epona, but it does route you into Kokiri Forest. And we don't have Minuet. But, you know, the option would be, you know, Serenade, into Domain, run out, Lost Woods.
Yeah, it's really hard to hate this routing. It's a matter of just seeing how the checks pan out.
Yeah, I don't hate this. It does get you... I mean, because, you know, the other option would be to do Serenade as an adult, do water, and then...
I do agree the chances are high.
But she doesn't have long shots, so it's not a... I mean, it might as well be here. We don't...
Oh, there's...
another bottle.
Zorro doesn't have the knowledge of long shot and bottle just waiting there, or Rudo's letter just waiting there, and Deku like we do.
Mm-hmm.
So these checks, yeah, they make sense. Now, I'm not going to call anyone out for checks after I saw what happened.
Yeah,
with
they're much
earlier
spheres than Shadow. And you know, if they had something, BeeLuigi actually hasn't done them yet.
And you never know when those checks, getting those checks out of the way will lead you faster to another check. Because like I was saying, we had that happen with the last race I commentated, Cola versus Tenacious Toad. It came down to one check. And it was either follow the lens or check South Hyrule. Cole had checked South Hyrule already, where Tenacious Toad didn't. So that led to the end of that match. So I can understand doing more checks.
Right.
They found Hammer in Well, I know that, but I'm just saying that's what the difference was. Cole had already done the southern checks, so he didn't follow the southern checks, and he went after the lens game. That's what my point was. Where Toad hadn't checked the southern checks, so Toad went to them. That's what I was advocating for.
There's Gerudo's letter. What is the lack of mirror shield mode called?
I actually do not know.
I don't know. Is there a name for this one?
Dull mode.
Dull mode.
I do think Mirror Shield is just a matter of time till we get it.
Now we're still missing some always hints.
We're missing quite a few hints.
No, we aren't, because Ocarina of Time is one, and then what's our other one? Should be able to visualize this, but I can't. Why can't I visualize the other one? Narcissus mode.
Narcissist mode. That does make sense. You are looking for a mirror after all.
I think the long shot was here.
Yes, I believe this is the long shot. No, not here. I think it's the other side. But I think it's in this room, is what I was going to say before that.
We aren't real. I think this isn't quite S4 mode because we have a lot of things we can be doing. S4 mode is where you only have scattered checks left. No dungeons, and you're looking for your final item for your final dungeon.
I do believe that the Mirror Shield is going to be in a dungeon at this point. Oh, wow, nice! Got that skull on the way down.
Yep, you can do that.
You actually see that Zorro is not collecting any more skulls, because I believe we know that 30 is a scale.
But we have irons, so we're done.
Yes.
I find this, sad cheaping from the Deku Scrubs very adorable.
TJ, I swear you just want them to go to Dark Lake. I want to see them clear this seed in under 3.5 hours, because I've yet to have a seed under 3.5 hours for Challenge Cup that I've commentated on.
Well, yeah.
B is missing a very important item right now, and that is Din's Fire, which is on Horseback Archery.
Okay, yep, Serenade.
Here we go, Jabu.
And then when we're done with this, we probably just do Serenade again and pick up Nocturne.
Yep. And then after Nocturne, obviously, Zorro will go straight to Shadow. I do believe Luigi... I honestly think Luigi's going to go to Water after finishing up. Either Water or go over to Spirit Temple. I don't think we're going to see Ice this game.
Not until we've
Exhausted
everything else. Not until we've done Shadow, not until we've finished Water, at least done, you know, gotten the medallion, shoot the sun. Third medallion up. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the fountain. There's your Desert Colossus Way of the Hero, number 2. Go mode Jabu is pretty nice.
It's a pretty quick dungeon overall, and to go mode it.
I mean, you still got, you know, it just skips a little extra time. You don't need. I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but it means you can just ignore all those chests that are spawning.
The worst part about Jabu is babysitting.
HBA is Gerudo Fortress.
The problem is Gerudo Fortress also had Kokiri's sword.
Yep.
Why I
Okay, so the question is, what is BeeLuigi doing? Are we doing water? Are we...
I think we might see strict 3 checks real fast.
I think so. That's all I got right now.
Yeah, strength 3 into water. I agree with that. I think that's what we're gonna see from B. And we're gonna start with outside Ganon's castle.
Yeah, BeeLuigi about to be disappointed by all of this, unfortunately.
So in all honesty, right now, If you just go by dungeon progression, Zorro is about half a spirit temple ahead. If you count the progression item of Din's Fire,
Right.
it's a pretty...
And having almost full, done a few more checks in GTG.
Few more checks in GTG. GTG, in my opinion, I don't think there's going to be anything else in there.
I don't think so either, but BeeLuigi might go back.
Yes.
If BeeLuigi goes back, we will also see the HVA checks. But they also might get left behind.
Mirror and Final Chest is it's a chance, but that's going to be like one of the last things they check. I honestly believe it's going to be, I personally believe it's going to be in Shadow Temple. I'd be really surprised if Mirror's not in Shadow. Mind you, I said the same thing about Hammer and Deku, and I was wrong there, so...
Yeah, it was in the validation chest.
But we did have Longshot in Deku, so we still had a progression item in Deku.
And, Rudo's letter.
And Rudo's letter, yes. It's an uncleared wath, but at the same time, we are in need of Song of Time. Now, mind you,
The awful thing about water being the medallion it is where's Song of Time? Somewhere.
That's what I was just thinking. What if Song of Time is locked behind Spirit? Then...
Yeah, we don't know where these other songs are. And here's water. Yeah, almost 2 minutes on that timer. Who needs a Zorro tunic?
I was about to say the Goron tunic would definitely not help you in the water.
So where is this boss key? How long do we have to look for it for? Oh, cool! Another bow.
Well, you certainly have the arrows now. Oh, back when I played this when I was a kid, this was I always thought the easiest boss in the entire game. So why is it the boss I struggle with the most?
Really? Okay. Least favorite was always Phantom Ganon.
I always found Phantom Ganon fun.
So here's the thing. I did not know you could shoot Phantom Ganon when he was still in the paintings.
Yeah, that would make things more difficult.
I thought you had to shoot him as he passed overhead.
Yeah, that makes things a whole lot.
That makes it a fucking nightmare.
For me, because I was younger than I prefer to mention at the time, Bongo was actually the one I struggled with because I was trying to use the ice arrow strats.
Oh,
And
really?
I was terrible at aiming.
Okay. I mean, Bongo was I had issues with Bongo, but it was more annoying. I didn't actually like have to have a zillion fairies like I did with Phantom Ganon.
And now I'll say this on what makes Baronade. When I say Baronade's the most difficult boss for me in Multiworlds, that's more stating the fact that I'm just overthinking the fight and trying to be too perfect with it. Because there's just it's so easy to just destroy Baronade now. I can see a lot of people having trouble with Volve.
Yeah, if you don't know about the extra copy, Volvagia is pretty irritating. Just because it takes a long time.
Zorro almost forgot her Nocturne.
You get it!
Oh, I always had fun with Iron Knuckles. Oh, before I figured out how to cheese the Iron Knuckles, that was such a fun fight.
Oh, for me it was like, oh, jump slash backflip, jump slash backflip, jump that. Yeah. Okay, cool.
But still, if you get smacked, it hurts.
Yeah, sure. Then you're leading them around the room looking, trying to get them to knock down the pillars for the heart pieces. Like, I don't even remember King Dodongo just made no impression, which probably meant it was, easy. There's no challenge there.
And now we go adult to go into Shadow Temple.
Hope your mirror's in there.
Yes.
Now, we haven't seen this at all, so it's all brand new checks.
CJ, I do agree. I actually believe Dark Link should have been the final boss of Water Temple. Just because it is an iconic boss when you think of the fact that Dark Link is the boss from Zelda 2. Well, I'm used to watching people just hover boot that. And here we go. Well, vanilla Dark Link, if you went out of your way and got the big Erwan sword and did that big long chain quest, Dark Link can be pretty easy.
Or you can pull up the hammer.
Yeah, or you can pull up the hammer.
I don't honestly recall what I used. It was one or the other. It was not a regular sword. Although I think I used Dins a few times also. That can work.
Well, we found the boss key in water.
Mm-hmm.
For a second, like he was gonna save quit, but I think he's decided to go ahead and continue clearing.
Does BeeLuigi have Furore set anywhere?
BeeLuigi, I believe, set Furore's in cannons.
Okay.
Because I saw him have... Yeah, I saw him have Furore's equipped when he went into cannons. So I was pretty confident he set it there.
Running up the spike room. Boy, was that irritating when I was younger.
Well, I think Honest Game Trailer said it best when they talk about Water Temple. This inspired Guantanamo Bay water torture.
Come on, Morpha.
Oh man.
There we go. Morpha can be really troll sometimes.
Quite trolly bosses today. We saw Morpha just be trolly. We saw the trolly dragon.
What's on Morpha? Just a key. Cool. We don't need that. But...
Oh, but now does B go ahead full clear, or does B realize he missed something?
I mean, he hasn't really done Spirit, has he?
No.
We haven't seen adult-like checks, have we?
We have not, no.
So, do those. Shoot the sun. Adult fishing. Top of lake. So, top of lab. Diving in a lab. And then figure out. And I know a lot of people like taking Epona from the lake.
Now, if,
Oh,
there's
nope.
Spirit.
Okay. So, are we going into Spirit, or are we going to go back to GTG? That's into Spirit. Sorry, I will be back in just a minute or two.
No problem. This has been a very well-run seed by both runners. The difference is really coming down to just that Zorro got the bow and had the bow with her when she went through the fortress. Now, where this mirror shield ends up being is going to be the deciding factor. And how long it takes B to go back and get his Din's Fire. But at the same time, I can't fault B for his thinking when he went Reverse Wasteland. It made sense at the time because he didn't know where the bow was. Yeah, Millie Moon, I agree. The last thing B wants to see is that mirror shield here in Shadow. But at the same time, I do believe we're gonna see B go to Shadow as soon as he finds his Din's Fire. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty safe to assume that at the current moment in time, Zorro has a rather significant lead. See, with our luck, Mirror Shield's just gonna be on Bongo. That's gonna be game. Rushing ice. That's a right now. If B feels like he's behind, rushing ice would be a good move. Because that's a Hail Mary play, and sometimes you just gotta let it rip, so to speak. Yes, if Zorro does not find... Oh, this is just giving all sorts of problems here, isn't it? There we go.
Is that an arrow I saw fall? Pop out of it.
That's what it looks like, yes. You've missed nothing. Hey, free Goron.
Hey, thanks, Goron Tunic. Cool. Well, there's BeeLuigi getting the boss key. Shadow is one of the temples where I've seen strategies evolve as I've been watching. The Bombchu flip to kill the Skulltula and then just back walking with hovers. I feel like wasn't really around a year ago.
Yeah? I don't remember seeing it a year ago. That's a good point.
But once it came out, everyone learned it real fast. I mean, it assumes you have choose, but BeeLuigi about to reach the end of the line.
Find out that he is mere shield blocked.
Yep.
And we're about to see reverse.
Alright, and we're going to reverse now.
So now B will get his Din's Fire. And we'll probably see him dip back into GTG.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's only,
That will not pay out, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he can only do like one more check. So I'm not sure if he'd actually...
No, the two bow locks checks.
Oh yeah, the two bow locks, yeah.
Sorry, 3 bow locks checks were unavailable before. So that is 3 more checks that will not pay out, but presumably we're going to do them.
And we still haven't seen what's on 20 skulls yet, either.
No.
Mir could just be hanging out on 20.
It could be.
Zorro has the ability to check that, too.
Have we seen adult archery?
We haven't... I don't believe we've seen adult archery, no. And that poor bottle is just gonna be left there in the wasteland. The game's like, don't you want the 4 bottles?
I've seen people attempt this recently, and it's never worked. Shooting the bomb flowers. Gotta shoot real rapidly.
I've seen it work once, and I've seen it fail miserably. More times than it worked. But I am starting to think that if it's not here, where else is that mirror shield gonna be?
Yeah. Where do you go next? Do you...
Ooh, that boss key's deep in there.
Yeah, do you go water and full clear it? Do you return to... and go into deep fire?
I'm a fan of full clearing deep fire before full clearing water. But that's just me. I don't like water.
Meta-wise... No one likes doing either, but I think people are more likely to avoid deep water. And so if you're trying to beat out someone with better execution, you probably go water.
Oh, hating the fact that the river chest exists, yeah. Yeah, I can see, before deep clearing anything, I can see an ice play. I'd like the mirror shield to just be here on Bongo and call it a day. But this is a Challenge Cup seed, so yeah. And all these Challenge Cup seeds have come down to, hey, let's hide one item that makes it very difficult to find. Nice 2-cycle. Now let's see if Bongo was indeed holding on to our mirror shield.
Yeah, I'm thinking about, what would I do next? And it's like, water, clear lake.
Yeah, I'd do water and then like adult lake checks.
And then pray it's there, and you don't. BeeLuigi disappointed. A key, cool. All right, not a mirror shield, and you got
We just got big stabby.
Cool. I mean, that's nice, but not what we're looking for. Xenornicus, BeeLuigi has already been into GTG and checked the first few chests. So knows it's nothing. Okay, Royal Family Tomb. Cool, sure, yes, let's do this. We can't do Sunsong Grave because we don't have that.
Adult Archery will be next.
Yeah. Yeah, well, BeeLuigi is going to be getting to Inspire momentarily. Just having problems with the Epona Truck Simulator.
And right now, BeeLuigi is a Shadow Temple behind. Well, let's say half a Shadow Temple, because Zorro does have to do water still.
But we'll see Adult Archery, we'll see 20 skulls, and that will be it. Our pack, I believe, says there's nothing left after that.
Whew. They like cutting it close on some of these rupees, let me tell you.
There's your dins! Congrats! Go to Shadow! Okay, we got nothing. An adult shooting. Let's check 20 skulls.
And then probably go straight to water.
Probably water. Nothing. Yep, okay, water.
Now, do you do your adult check? Do you do your adult lake checks first or after?
After,
Yeah.
you hope that you run into the mirror shield while you're looking for the boss key. And when that doesn't pan out, then you shoot this on the new lake. Where was the boss key?
I honestly do not remember where the boss key was.
Like a cracked wall or something? Yeah, once Zorro is done with water, we are in S4 mode, which is that you are looking for your one last item so you can finish your one last dungeon.
Very nicely done there. Yeah, I think we'll see an ice cavern play before we see a full clear of water, just because of Song of Time.
Sorry, do we know that Song of Time is in ice?
No, but it's still just a good play to go to ice because of the checks, as well as you can check.
It's a good play, and you get potentially Song of Time or potentially Sun Song.
Yes, and Sun Song just for Sun Song grade.
Sun Song gives you another check. I remembered the boss key is in behind the block. The locked chest.
We've already checked Tektite Grotto. It is a heart piece. Frogs is dead. There's the way I'm used to. Just do it with good old hover boots. Here is boss key.
God, this water just feels like it takes forever.
Everything when you're down to the last item feels like it takes forever.
I mean, it's not as doesn't take as long as when you're waiting for the lake to fill, but wow,
Yes.
that's one of the worst parts. It's just like, especially when it's your last medallion.
To be
And you're
honest,
like, oh god, I just need to rush to Ganon's castle, and you know, and you think you're behind, and waiting for the person to dot done at any point.
yeah, Pexican, I don't see them doing any deep dungeon clearing, deep fire.
Come
deep
on,
water
Morpho!
without.
I miss you.
Oh,
I don't know what happened there. Like the sword wasn't pulled out. You know.
that was.
Well, this is easier. This is gonna be much easier. Yep, right.
What the heck?
Is Zora having problems with her Z button or something?
That's what it looks like.
I would say that's what it looks like we're getting. Is that we're not. There we go. Yeah, that's very much what it looked like. Is that the Z targeting was not going off.
There we go.
Because the first part you can do without Z targeting.
But the second part, you definitely need Z-turn.
Yeah, then you need to Z target to pull more around. Also picking up that key. I mean, you don't want it, but
But it's better to have it than not.
if you gotta go like to Dark Link or something, or the River Chest, then yeah.
I think
have
now
it.
we're gonna see the Adult Lake, and then we're gonna see Ice Cavern before we see any deep dungeoning. Because obviously we're gonna see Shoot the Sun because we're right here.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll probably see Lab Dive after that. No, we'll probably see Pierre, Scarecrow Song, and Adult Fishing. Then Lab Dive. Yes, we are in S4 mode. I didn't think that Zorro would go straight to Lab Dive.
Well, we got Top of Lab, we got Lab to Dive. That's... Where's the Gwei?
Normally that thing is on top of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see my average seed time improving either. Mirror shield! We are
it will
go,
slightly
people.
actually. It will in fact slightly. I mean, this is we're warping right up to the top of Spirit.
Yes,
and we're taking
going straight-
Prelude. This is actually
This could be a sub 315.
BeeLuigi unfortunately did not do any other adult lake checks. Just did shoot the sun and was out. That's really unfortunate.
This is it all comes back down to that just going river before going going to valley or fortress. That's been the difference. Having dens so early, Zorro was able to open just such a huge lead. And barring any,
So where do we think BeeLuigi goes after he finds nothing in the shadow?
He'll either do the adult lake checks, or I think he'll go ice. He'll probably do the same thing that Zorro did, and check the few remaining checks in CAC.
Man, this could have been a lot closer. BeeLuigi had just done the lake checks. I mean, yeah, Zorro would still be in the lead, but it would be substantially closer.
So yeah, barring any unforeseen circumstances, I believe this would take Zorro to being 3-0, and B would drop down to 0-2.
Naburu done.
Because I don't count it as done until not done, obviously.
Okay, about 6 minutes. Thank you, TJ.
How trolly is Miraba going to be today?
First hit done.
Yeah, to be honest, it took both of them a while to get to adult lake checks, so...
Yeah, but it...
But it did
You know
make
why
sense.
Zorro? You know why Zorro's gonna wait until after water, though.
Yes.
I was worried that one
And
wasn't gonna hit.
Zorro did get long shots so much later than B because Zorro went to Deku after finishing fire. Whoa! Whoa!
Roll. Come on, this one's gotta work, right? God damn it! This is just like, the problem is the mirror shield moves so slowly, kind of, when you're trying to not fling it all over the place. And they can move about the same speed if you're trying to carefully aim. I mean, if you just kind of flick your control stick, then it goes wherever, but it's hard enough to control.
Ooh.
This fight was so much fun when I was younger.
This is one. This
Like,
was
it wasn't hard, but you had to be patient.
This was actually.
And now
Spirit
it's
Temple,
just like, come on.
everything involving Spirit Temple, the whole time travel aspect of it in the vanilla version, is my favorite temple of the game.
Oh yeah, definitely my favorite. It's great.
And the little comedy sequence here at the end is great.
Oh yes, no, everything about it.
What's that over your head? You have one too. Oh,
You can't be younger than me. We're twins. Yeah. Yeah, this would be, I think, just about even if BeeLuigi had checked the lab.
the one constant I've seen now from the 3 challenge cups I've seen is they've all come down to routing. The routing has been just huge. Because if you miss something along your route...
Oh no!
Oh,
BeeLuigi,
no!
don't get punched. Don't.
Oh!
Unfortunately, BeeLuigi's got to go again. So I know how you deal with the one above, that palm coming up to slap you by shooting up. You dodge the fist by side hopping away. What do you do about the hand that comes from the side? An open hand slap. How do you dodge that?
Let's say I just
Because
remember
it seems like
back...
it's not actually.
Yeah, what TJ was saying, duck with the shield. I usually just always back foot down
Duck.
its range.
Okay, just duck or roll, and that's enough to get you under. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was enough space, but that makes sense.
Yay! It's gonna be under 3 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know what to do with myself.
Or just use ice arrows.
And they had a chance for ice arrows. It's sitting on the ledge. Not hard to get with long shot.
Didn't get them though. Oh yeah, here we do. Did his fire check.
Yeah,
Probably
that's what I
cack
thought.
archery check then.
And I'm pretty sure by the time he's done with cack archery, Zorro will have not done it. Or be very
No,
close
it's not that fast.
or very close to it.
The BeeLuigi will be trying to figure out where to go next.
Yes, very true.
No, we're gonna do cack archery while stabbing Ganon. We'll probably be in a cutscene or something.
Good possibility.
Bottle, shoot. Stab, 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 stab. One more stab. There we go.
Got him.
And there's the cutscene while finishing up shooting game.
Now where does B go from here? Oh, did B pick up 2 more skill tools?
Probably.
I wasn't paying attention that closely. Yep.
Yeah. B's
Got
up
his
20.
arrow refill.
B, what are you thinking of doing? Keep fire.
Deep fire.
We're all ice.
Oh, ice, yeah. Well, yeah.
It's ice. So I guess we can put shout-outs to everyone who's been involved today.
Yes. I don't know how to say his name, so I just call him TJ. TJ here has been one of our trackers today. He has done a fantastic job. As well
Find the
as...
commands here.
Yes, please. 'Cause I'm terrible.
There we go, just T. Okay. Motor Steve.
Yes, Motor Steve has been our other tracker today.
Yeah, there we go. We need Zorro to stand still for 10 minutes. Why, Lex? Oh! Why would you want that? I think Hell Knight's probably restreaming today. Of course Hell Knight's restreaming, because we're watching Hell Knight right now. Thank you for Hell Knight for restreaming, and, you know, running the channel as always. Thank you to our runners. Thank you for Diggers for still staying up.
Thank you,
After
Miraba, for
working out
joining.
overnight.
Yeah, Miraba, thank you for joining me. For quite about 5 minutes, I was quite terrified to be doing this solo.
Yeah, no, I managed to get up in time.
So soloing this was going to be interesting to see if I could keep it entertaining.
Soloing is... Ooh. Solo comms means you need a very cooperative audience.
Yes. And there we go.
Done. Put GG's in the chat.
GG to Zorro.
3:11:42
for having a really good run at it.
Oh, wow, we had over 100 people in here. I didn't even look at the numbers for some time. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Are we going to be able to get either of them in for a Q&A session?
Hopefully.
And with this, Zorro does move to 3-0 in Group G. And this does drop B down to 0-2.
Okay, it looks like BeeLuigi is gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll come in for an interview. So you get to drop the unfortunate news about the mirror shield.
Ooh, joy. And he is drowning Link. Poor Link.
Looks like Zorro will also come in. Yeah, the icy waters aren't actually a problem, it's just being underwater that's a problem. That Link might freeze to death is not a concern.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the running out of air part is going to affect him more than freezing to death.
Yeah, but it's funny that, you know, in Breath of the Wild, for example... Oh, there we go, Link shivering. Breath of the Wild, Link, you know, does have a problem with cold water, but not an Ocarina of Time.
Very true. Link sickle. I do believe that was a sneeze we saw underwater.
Well, they...
Physically, I don't know how it's possible, but...
Oh no, Link! Do we have a fairy? Because that would be hilarious.
That would be funny. Nope, game over. Hello, Zorro. GG's on a great race.
Hey, thanks. I'm really happy to have won my 3 matches. So
Yeah, good job. That's impressive.
your routing in this seed was just impressive. You just managed to get the items you needed before you had to go somewhere, which really, really helped you.
Yeah, playing out of logic in this seed was really, really good because with the hookshot GTG, I had the long shot, so the hookshot for me. So then I could do forest that opened the trails that were out of logic too, but I found the hammer, so I had to do just one trip as a child to get Nocturne.
Yes, and routing that in, going from getting your hook shot, going to forest, then deciding to go ahead and do your trials and get your hammer to clear that out. That was just really, really solid routing.
Yeah, I was pretty
B,
happy.
B, welcome in,
Hi.
GG.
GG's.
Hey, GG.
Ah,
That was a very, very well played seed by both of you.
it was exhausting.
Yes,
Jesus.
it came down to the last two items. Pretty much you guys found, which for B it came down to just not getting that bow before you went to Gerudo Valley, to Gerudo Fortress, uh, making it you miss out on Dens for so long, and then the mirror shield being there in Adult Lake. That was top of
Oh,
lab.
okay. Ah,
Yeah, top of lab.
Yeah,
yeah. I
it would
felt
have
I
been.
felt behind at that point, so I was trying to skip some stuff. But yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, it would have been actually pretty close if you had done top of lab after she was done.
Okay. Yeah, I felt like I had a lot of choices at that point, so
Hmm
just
Yeah,
made
it
the
was,
wrong one.
where are you going to go next when you've
Yeah.
cleared out your overworld?
Yeah,
You know,
your
few
guys'
checks.
choices. At no point did I really disagree with any of your guys' choices during the seed. Everything you did made sense from the standpoint of where to go with the items you had. The real key to the entire thing just came Zorro went river before B went river and got that
Ah,
bow, which led to
Oh, okay.
Dens.
yeah.
Okay, so you made one trip to Fortress without the bow.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
double.
eh,
Oh, God.
both of them are way of the air. I'm just gonna go there. I can do everything except the bow stuff, so why not?
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Just after the well, um, I went to river because I was like, I will never go there, and I need some hints. And yeah, if I don't go there now, I will never go there before Ruto's letter. So if Ruto's letter is there, yeah, it's a problem. So I went there. Yeah, there was a bow, and that was really, really good for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
I went well really late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, that was another turning point as well. Going to well
Yeah.
so late.
Yeah,
Uh,
when I found everything in the well, I was like, okay, nice. I lost.
as well as the seed didn't set you up too well with Gerudo Fortress anyway, because that's where you also found your Kokiri sword, as Chad is pointing out to me, because it ended up being a double way of the hero there at Fortress.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I never went back there too. I was like, okay, I have a way of the hero from Fortress, I have a way of the hero from GTG. I'm gonna risk not going back too soon.
But all in
Okay.
all, it was a fantastic race. You guys both did really, really good. It
Yeah,
was a fun watch.
it was fun to play too.
Yeah, it was really fun to play.
I like 1v1s because you can just make plays and they either pay out or they don't. It's not like you have to make the most obvious play because otherwise everyone's gonna win against you, like in weeklies.
That is very true. Well, Zorro, this takes you to being 3-0 in your group.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
congrats.
have not
thanks.
lost a match in your group. B, sadly, this does drop you down to 0-2.
Yep.
From what I can guess, you just have what, Erwan left?
Yep. So that match doesn't matter anymore.
But you can still do it for pride
Yeah,
and for
we
fun,
could
right?
still do it.
It's still a race. You can still have fun and you can relax, knowing that it doesn't matter. Actually,
Yep.
take some risks. Try some strats you've been practicing.
Do some cool stuff. Man, I did Volvagia with Trollhole for the first time in a race, so I'm proud of that.
Well, that is good.
You did have a really clean Volvagia fight.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was like the only highlight for the scene. The rest was kind of meh.
Volvagia was the worst thing for me. I died there. So
Yeah, I was about to say Zorro had the opposite effect on Volvagia. So, but all in all, really, really good race. You guys executed pretty solidly throughout most of it. You had your few hiccups here and there. You found everything. I know that B, you were going to Ice Cavern there at the end, just trying to find the Mirror Shield.
oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Did you do Ice Cavern, Zorro?
No, I wanted to go there after cleaning the lake, and
Ah,
I found the mirror shield, so I never went there.
yeah, I made the opposite choice.
Oh, okay.
Do ice first.
Yeah, it makes sense because there is a lot more checks, but I put a bin in the lake at the beginning of the seed, so it was really, really fast for me to clean the lake.
Okay.
So I did that before.
Well, that's pretty much everything I have. Chat, do you have any questions for the runners?
Yeah, I don't think I got anything else. Well, I guess we are done here. We'll just wrap up, give our thanks to everyone. Zorro and BeeLuigi for racing. TJ and Spodersieve for tracking. Helmlight for streaming. Fellow commentator. Diggers for helping me commentate on
Yes, it was a
nice
fun time.
and early in the day.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks for this restream.
And Helmlight, where are you taking us? I don't know where we want to raid. Assuming we are going to raid, I don't know if there's any other races actually happening right now. We can check that. Does anyone have any suggested targets?
I don't have anything right this second.
Well, Marco versus Regim is about to start running.
Ooh.
So, well, actually a bit more, but it looks like in about half an hour they're going to be running. But unfortunately, we can't raid ZSR yet. That's unfortunate. Drunis. I mean, Arthur is playing. What is Arthur is playing Ocarina of Time right now. So and he is in the tournament. So we could raid him. Like, are you awake? Aging helmet. We should pick a target to raid. If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Let's see. I see his mouse moving across the screen here.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Oh, there we go.
go.
Hey.
Acrophobic 64. I don't know who Acrophobic 64 is, but they will be rated. Why not?
Once again, everybody, thank you for joining us for this race. It was a fun time.
Yep. Thank you, everyone, for coming.